involvement of two parents or two individual parents, that is a male parent and a female parent, right? So sexual reproduction is always associated with variations, whereas the chance of variations in asexual reproduction is almost negligible. But in sexual reproduction there are lots of variations. What do we mean by variations? When we say about variation, what does the word variation mean? Variation means nothing but a sudden change or an inherited trait. Okay, so variation means a change or an inherited trait or a distinct feature which is not present in the parents but is present in the offspring generation. So sexual reproduction and variations. So sexual reproduction involves two parents and a gamete formation is also there. So gamete formation means here male gametes are known as testes and female gametes are known as ovaries. Male gametes testes produce sperms and female gametes ovaries produces eggs. So gametes are special cells which are formed after meiosis. Meiosis is cell division, right? So after the cell division, gametes are formed. So these gametes are of two types, male gametes and female gametes. Male gametes is one pair of testes and female gamete is one pair of ovary. So these male and female gametes always have haploid chromosomes. Haploid chromosomes means unpaired chromosomes. Unpaired chromosomes. So these male and female gametes after fertilization, that is when male gamete sperm goes and meets the ova, egg, then fertilization occurs and a zygote will be formed, right? So after fertilization, the zygote will be having diploid set of chromosomes, that is paired chromosomes, 23 pairs of chromosomes. So haploid having unpaired chromosomes and diploids have paired chromosomes, that is 23 pairs of chromosomes. So this feature of chromosomes, haploid chromosomes converting to diploid, is very essential because it maintains the unique identity of a species, whether it differentiates the species, whether the male or the female. So this feature maintains the unique identity of particular species during sexual reproduction. To maintain the identity of species, whether it's a male or a female, this feature is important, and because of this feature during asexual reproduction, the identity of the species is maintained. Next, when the offsprings are formed after the diploid chromosomes formation and after fertilization, these offsprings receive two sets of genes from two different individuals, that is one from the mother, one from the father. So offsprings receive two sets of genes from two different individuals, one from the mother and one from the father. And the males always have XY chromosomes, right? And the females always have XX chromosomes in their body. Out of the 23 pairs of chromosomes, 22 chromosome pairs are same in male and the female. Only the 23rd pair differs. So that 23rd pair is XX in male and XY in males and XX in females. So when these offsprings or children receive two different set of genes from the mother and father, then these set of genes leads to variations. So two different characters are received, say one character from mother, one character from the father. Then in the children, variations occur. Variation means related but not similar. So variation means anything related but not similar. The traits or the characters which children inherit will be related to their parents, but it will not be similar to them. See, suppose if they have inherited the shape of the nose or ear, so that will look similar, but little bit distinction will be there. So variation means related but not similar. So that is what variation means. So these variations only give rise to new species, new characters, new type of organisms, and this variation is always the basis of evolution of new species, and these variations leads the complex organisms to evolve from a common ancestor. The ancestors will be common, but over the period of generations, the variations come in the offsprings, and these lead to the evolution of a new species from a common ancestor. So all these things occur only in the sexual reproduction.